All right, so take note of the person on my screen. The name of the person on my screen is DAMILOLA AYOBAMI LAWAL. She was born on the 1st of May 1990. She lives in the UK. So this person and some staffs in the British Airways are using the British Airways to scam Nigerians with a package called British Airways Staff Travel. She has made a lot of money from a lot of people that myself personally, I know. And one of our victims is somebody that I know down to his house and down to his family. You understand? So she brought up a package and said, oh, the British Airways have this thing called staff travel. You understand? It's a staff travel because according to her, people that work with British Airways, they don't pay for flights anywhere they want to go to in the world because they are staffs. They will only pay for tax that comes with the flight. You understand? So, according to her, the British Airways staffs, they sell these slots to families. So, families and people that are into business. You understand? So, she offers them to people that do business around the world. Now, she brought this package to somebody I know. The package price ranges from £6,000 to up to like 10,000, 15,000 pounds. Depends on how many years you want to subscribe. So, this lady package this thing and package it to somebody that I know. Now, she told this person that, since you go on international trips, British Airways, business class, we are going to be giving you discounts. You understand? And the guy said, okay, no wahala. I make a lot of international trips. As I'm talking to you now, I'm about to make another international trip. I'm going from Abuja to London, from London to Canada, from Canada back to Paris, from Paris back to London. You understand? So I'm interested. She collected money, the guy paid. They converted the money in pounds, in naira, the guy paid for that one. She even said, oh, if you want to do your hotel reservation, let me do hotel reservation. They talked about hotel reservation and the guy also paid. They agreed for 10 million naira, which is like 4,006 for the UK. The period he will stay for in the UK for 7 days. So the guy said, now 9 million I go pay you because he knows that the girl too will add some money for her own self. The guy now said, you are my guy. Just relax and calm down. I don't give you plenty connect and I will continue to do so. The girl said, okay, my dear bro, no wahala. She sent her account, DAMILOLA Access Bank, DAMILOLA Lawal Access Bank. So they said, once you send the money, I will book it. The guy sends the money, then she book it. The girl even said, bro, dash me something I have tried. Do you understand? Now, immediately after this guy, don't book everything. Don't pay for everything, hotel reservation and everything. He carry him bag. He got ready, went straight to the airport. Now where wahala start. As you can see, this is the ticket for, look at the ticket. So this is the ticket from Abuja Airport to Heathrow on the 31st of July. Now, on the 31st of July, Baba got to the airport. Now, we have everything on lock. And guess what? As you all know, in France too, they don't pay for this same package. Do you understand? So what I'm about to explain now, which happened to all in France too. So British Airways, you people will take notes and you people will eventually fish out all the people that are using your airline to do this thing. Now, what happened? This is the gist. The guy got to the airport on that day. Boom! As he got to the airport, they said there's no ticket number. The guy said, no ticket number, I don't understand. What do you mean by there's no ticket number? He called the girl. The girl said, we are sorting it out. They are sorting it out. I'm calling somebody to sort it out. The guy said, I don't understand sort it out. What do you mean by sort it out? We spoke yesterday. You did not tell me this is an issue. Cut the long story short, from 7 a.m., as you can see, 7:40 a.m., boom, 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 back and forth, back and forth. This one. He was on the queue. He was embarrassed. He said, you are embarrassing me. People are looking at me. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I've already packed my bag. I've locked my office. I've told people I'm traveling for a business trip. I've shut down my place of business. What are you doing? I'm already here. What's the next thing? Story. Eventually, the guy said, see, what's going to happen is I'm going to pay 13 million for business class again. Since this your BA thing is looking like a scam, the guy said, no, it's not a scam. Don't pay. Cut the long story short. At the end of the day, the guy paid for Rwanda Air to take him to the UK. Do you understand? Now, when he got to the UK, he told the girl that, okay, I'm in the UK. The girl said, I'm sorry, I'll come and make it up to you. If you are going to Canada, I will give you the money. Don't worry, I will refund you, blah, blah, blah. The guy said, okay, no problem. Now, the guy collected his hotel reservation and he went to the hotel. As he got to the hotel, remember I said he paid for 7 days in Hilton's in the UK. Enter the site, Hilton's. First day he stayed, second day, third day. On the fourth day, Hilton's called him and told him to move out, that his money had expired. The guy said, no, I paid for 7 days. He started calling this girl Story. The girl did not pick. Back. It was now time for him to go to Canada. He told the girl, oh yeah, send me my ticket for Canada. Mind you, this guy have already paid for everything to this girl. So imagine changing your plans, it will be hard. So he's forced to still rely on this girl now. You understand? Why spending other extra funds? He has paid for Hilton's again, extra 3 days. Now he got to the airport. The girl sent him a ticket. He got to the airport. When he got to the airport, bam, he went to the business class line and said, okay, I paid for, booked a flight. They started checking the flight. They said no seats. They said no flight. The guy said, he started calling this girl. This girl refused to pick. Eventually, the girl said, I'm coming to the airport. She came to the airport. When she got to the airport, the guy was already pissed. He sat down in the other place. What kind of embarrassment is this? The girl now went to go and talk to the desk person. After they agreed, they spoke to each other. When the guy was about to enter the plane, the guy said, the problem with her is this. She make reservation and she don't pay for the reservation. That's usually the problem. She collects all you people's money and she never pays for reservation. Do you understand? But because the girl had already left, the guy keyed down and said, now wow, but no Allah. The guy now said, okay, so madam, since you have left, send me my return ticket, because when I get to Canada, they will definitely ask at the immigration. The girl said, okay, no problem. Since you are entering flight, before you land, you will see the return ticket. The guy said, no wahala. So it's now time for them to enter flight. They told him to wait, that since it's business class, he does not need to rush. The guy sat down, everybody entered the plane. Business class, he entered plane. When he got to inside the plane, he wanted to sit down. They said there's no seat for business class for him. He said, I don't understand. What do you mean by there's no seat? I cannot turn back. They already don't close this thing. You understand? They started arguing at the front of the plane. Cut the long story short, they said there's only one seat on that plane. Where's the seat? At the back of the plane. This one now, no be where economy, no be premium economy. Now economy, the type where me at the enter, where they'll come ask you, chicken or fish? Person will never enter this economy before. Even told her, he said, please, I beg, don't embarrass me. Nobody, I've never entered this thing. I'm not saying economy is bad from my story. I'm saying there are people that they are not used to it. You understand? They'll see it as embarrassment to them. Now, eventually this guy entered the economy, squeezing leg. He got to Canada, front of immigration, started calling the girl for his return ticket. When immigration asked him, he didn't see it. Call this girl. This girl refused to pick. He called her. This girl refused to pick. Eventually, they moved him to the side. Then he now started explaining that, please, I am not coming here to run. I am a big businessman in Nigeria. You understand? Look at my place. So somebody there now recognized him. God so kind. A Nigerian there that's working with the immigration. Recognized him and said, okay, we don't usually do like this, but because truly I know you as a big businessman, we'll keep a close eye on you. How many days are you spending? The guy said, I'm spending 10 days. So, okay, no problem. They gave him a pass and he entered. Immediately he entered. Immediately he passed immigration. Remember, he has been texting the girl. The girl have not been responding. Finally, he started texting the girl more. He said, you are really punishing me, I swear. There are a lot of Hiltons here. So which of the Hiltons? You know someone is on a journey. You know you did everything for me. You know I will be calling you, and yet I am stranded. You sent me confirmation, no address, no phone number, no nothing. Stranded. And I was almost turned back because of my return ticket. My experience with you is horrible. What kind of human being are you? This man is now frustrated to this place. Finally, the girl responded, so sorry, bro. Let me send it now. I'm really sorry. I haven't really slept. I have slept since everything. She now sent Hilton's Toronto. She now said, I'm sorry. Yomi, I return your ticket. Bro, please, whatever I can do to make it right at this point. I am really tired and it is affecting my mental health. I haven't had to deal with anything since this thing happened. She now said, bro, whatever I can do to make it right, mental health, blah, blah, blah. She even went on to say, even if you want to judge me by anything, please try to judge me with how seamless I have tried to do things with your family. I really tried at this point. In as much as you don't believe me, I came from Manchester because of you, blah, 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 blah. Now, to this part, she said, good morning. As I stated in the message, once Hilton's in Toronto refund me, I will send you back your money. Now, this thing she's saying, once Hilton Toronto refund her, it is because the Hiltons that she claimed that she booked, she was not telling the man that, sorry, I did not book it in your name, book it in my name. That is why it's complicated. Cut the long story short, there was no booking at all. There was no booking at all. You understand? Everything. Nah, ba. Now he later pay for everything. He booked everything again, spends more money again. Now, this thing I'm telling you, this same story is what applies to all the friends. Now, if you notice this part, she said, once Hilton's refund, I will send you back the money, which they have. So I will be sending your funds to you today. That today, when I tell you where she write for here, that today never end. Up till now, she has not refunded anything. So this lady is working with some people inside the British Airways, and they are in cahoots, because I don't know how they originate fake tickets. I don't know how they originate fake ticket number and everything, that when you get to the airport, you will now discover that nothing has been booked. Then from there, they will now start telling you story. We are trying to fix it. There's a glitch. Even when I contacted this lady, because when they brought this report to me, I contacted her. She said there was a glitch. And I said, madam, they paid you. But where I knew that this girl knows what she was doing, the chats we were chatting, everything disappeared, because she set a chat for 24 hours. That means evidence no go day eventually. If your mind no day, your evidence will go. So a petition will be written to the British Airways, and also I trust the NPF-NCCC. I trust their commissioner of police, Henry Uche. I trust him. He doesn't like cyber scams. He doesn't like scams. He take it very, very serious. So, madam, what be that name again? Therefore, me, self, I go. Madam Damilola Ayobami Lawal. Don't worry, you will learn. See young lady like you. See you, young lady. You understand? You are doing well. See how you did. You get picking. Now, like this, you want to train your picking. This is how you want to train your child. But don't worry, you're going to learn. And also, please, beware of this lady. No go do transaction with her for any British Airways. Nah, them. They go run you. And because when I get money, all these rich people, when I no go talk, when I no get this thing to come drag her online, they go chop you and you know if you do anything. And she doesn't live in Nigeria where we say, okay, one person go just find you, come your house. For UK, they know you do like that. So be careful. Else you're going to learn. And madam, you will not eat your cake and have it. You will not chop that money. Don't worry yourself. We know how they do your time. Don't play. Peace and love. Don't play. Else you're going to learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.